Hi, my name is Kaylee Directa. I was born in Hemet, California and moved to Temecula, California in 2013. I'm the oldest of four children, and I'm also one of the shorter people in my family, and my siblings are slowly catching up to my height. But the bright side about it is that I can eat free on Kids Eat Free days. My family members are my biggest supporters. My parents support everything I do, especially during my sports and hobbies. My uncle is also one of my biggest supporters. Me and him are always playing video games together. He always tells me that I'm his best friend. He'll even call my mom to see if I'm busy sometimes. My siblings are the funniest yet most annoying people in my life. I really do enjoy watching them grow up and become their own person. It's also strange to see them one day just knowing how to do everything. I'm glad my family has been with me every step of the way during my life. Art has always been my passion since I was little. I would see drawings that my uncle and my dad created and it inspired me to create better artwork to make them proud. I still remember the first time I actually tried to draw something. It looked awful, but I still wanted to get better, so I kept practicing and now my art skills are so much better than I could ever imagine. Last year I went to my cousin's graduation in Michigan. While we were out there, I made everyone go to an art museum when we went to Chicago. It was so amazing. My cousins even said that it looked like I was in heaven, and it truly felt like it, even though my family was bored the whole time. I always have my family help me with suggestions or when I need a reference photo for my artworks, even though they can't take a picture without laughing. Art has always been my way to express myself. Some of my artworks have depressing themes, but to me, those emotions that I put into those pieces is what makes it amazing. Through the failures I've had, I've learned that mistakes are truly just happy accidents, like Bob Ross says. I also learned how to use different mediums, like watercolors and oil paints, but in my mind, I thought those mediums would be so hard to use. But once I actually tried them, it was so easy. I can't wait to further develop my skills to inspire others to make amazing works of art in the future. At the end of last year, I promised my friends that I would go to any event that they wanted me to go to. They even made me sign a contract to make sure that I would actually go. I went to every football game this year. I had a lot of fun being as loud as possible. My friends were surprised by me yelling and dancing to the music, and going to get food afterwards was always a plus. I also did some of the spirit days, like Everything But a Backpack Day and Red Day, obviously. I also did community service like help paint a house, help with the Louis Palooza, and help set up some of my golf tournaments. But my favorite was when I kept the score for a friendly golf tournament at Journey. The people in my group were very good. The girl in my group, Jiwon Jion, was a PGA player. I was so impressed by all of them. They even started betting at the end of the tournament. Both my involvement in school and out of school were very fun experiences. I've been on the Great Oak Girls golf team all 4 years of high school. It was truly one of the best experiences that I've ever had. Younger me would not believe that I quit softball to do golf. Golf is also the quietest sport I've ever played, and going from softball to golf was very strange. And it's still very hard for me to keep quiet while playing. But I'm so glad that I decided to do it. My golf team was like a family. We always had each other's backs, especially when we would get so frustrated over nothing. Golf is really a mental game. If you make one little mistake and got so upset over it, it would mess up your whole game. And we really helped each other not to do that. My coach was also the biggest supporter for all of us. She's known me since I was little. She was one of my softball coaches, and if you ever ask her about me, she'll tell you how I was the shortest person ever and how determined I was to pitch for our team. She's probably one of the toughest people I know, and she would give us one cry a season, and even then she wouldn't like it. My last season was the first time I've ever seen her cry. She didn't even cry for any of our other seniors. I'm glad she was able to see me grow throughout high school. I would give anything to relive those 4 years of golf. The memories I have from golf are definitely some of my favorite memories from high school.
No, you can't go yet. I gotta go.
No, you can't go yet. Is that what she just told you?
There you go.
Okay, now I can go.